From Neural Newscast, this is Prime Cyber Insights, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision-makers.
In the briefing room today, May 21st, 2026, we are tracking a high-velocity week for Microsoft and a significant supply chain breach at GitHub.
We're also examining why identity remains the primary highway for attackers, from corporate repositories to municipal water supplies. Let's get to it.
We start with Microsoft, which has disclosed that 2 vulnerabilities in Defender are under active exploitation. The most critical is 2026 Cape Verde Escudo's 41091, a privilege escalation bug rated 7.8 on the CVSS scale. It stems from improper link resolution, allowing an attacker to jump to system privileges. CISA has already added this to its known exploited vulnerabilities catalog.
The second one, Aaron, is 2026 Cape Verde Escudo's 45498, a denial of service flaw. While Microsoft says these update automatically, practitioners should not just assume. You need to verify your anti-malware client version is at 4.18.26040.7 or higher. What are the specific implications for federal agencies?
CISA is giving federal agencies until June 3rd to ensure these are remediated. But while Microsoft patches, GitHub is dealing with fallout from the Mini Shai Hulud campaign. They have confirmed that 3,800 internal repositories were accessed after an employee installed a malicious NX console VS Code extension.
This highlights a massive blind spot, Aaron. We're seeing threat groups like TeamPCP specifically targeting developers through poisoned extensions. This was not a failure of GitHub's cloud platform itself, but a single workstation compromise that leaked credentials through the GitHub CLI. It shows how identity is no longer a perimeter, it is a highway.
Exactly, and that highway concept was demonstrated recently with a municipal water utility breach. As reported by the Register, attackers used a zombie account belonging to a former auditor, nicknamed Greg, who had not worked there for years. This account still had domain admin rights and SCADA operator access.
It is a classic case of account housekeeping failure, Aaron. Attackers found the password from a third-party site and realized it worked on the city's .gov network. They took a leisurely tour and even started shutting off water controls before they were caught. It brings us back to the XM cyber analysis. Identity is the attack path.
Which is why the focus is shifting. As SpecOps noted this week, identity alone isn't enough when session tokens can be stolen. We need continuous device posture checks. If the device is not encrypted or patched, that identity should not have access, regardless of MFA success.
Agreed. The Massachusetts State Report released this week echoes this, showing that poor patch management and simple password failures like 123456 are still the top drivers of breaches. Transparency and basic hygiene remain the hardest problems to solve.
That's our briefing for today. For the full technical details on the Defender patches and the GitHub repository rotation, visit pci.neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Prime Cyber Insights from Neural Newscast. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com. Stay resilient.
This has been Prime Cyber Insights on Neural Newscast, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision-makers.